What's up, guys? It's your boy back at you with another video. You get me? The journey continues. Um, so yeah, basically this is the next episode. Christmas is did now, so I've got that hardship out the way, and now it's just on to a new year and many monies. You get me? So basically, guys, today I just there's a couple things I wanted to cover. I sold one thing, which is good, and basically I just wanted to run through my numbers with you guys as well, just to give you a rough idea of how far behind I am. Yeah, mate, and where I'm going. So basically, guys, let's start with my numbers. So basically, I have two accounts, right? And the initial goal is to have, or the goal in the beginning was to have basically a sale a day for every hour in the day. So like 24 sales a day. So like a sale for every hour of the day, innit? And my idea was to have 12 sales coming through my clothing account and 12 sales coming off my hard goods account by the end of the year. So basically on each account, every month I'm supposed to list one more item every day. So the first month one item, second month two items, and so on and so forth. But basically, guys, I've had to review my plan a little bit because my clothing account is basically my main account. It's easier to source these items. I wouldn't say they're more profitable, but it's easier to source them. I know what I'm looking for in terms of brands, and just I'm comfortable with clothes. Hard goods, I have this shelving unit over here behind me with some hard goods on, but it's not that I'm not comfortable buying hard goods, it's that they're more random. Like clothing, I can pick out Adidas items, Nike items, specific brands, but the chance of me finding a Sony item in a charity shop or wherever, you know what I mean? Like it's different, and I haven't even tried like hard goods in terms of like retail arbitrage, in terms of electronics and shit. Anyway, so I don't really. Basically, what I'm saying is the clothing account is easier for me to push than to push two accounts together, because it's almost like I got to do two separate sourcing trips, and it's just energy split two different ways. So I thought to myself, why not make my clothing account my actual main account, put all my effort into that, and the hard goods is just a bonus, because that's how it goes at the minute. Basically, all my effort goes into the clothing, and whatever comes through the hard goods is just a bonus. And I feel like it's easier to push one account than it is to try and push two simultaneously, if that's even like the right word for that. So basically, guys, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to put my hard goods to the side, but not to the side. I'm going to keep track of it, but the ultimate goal is to get this clothing account to a point of where it pays man's bills and we're free from this slave shit. That's basically the goal. So, long story short, guys, I'm just going to have a quick look at my numbers and then we'll talk numbers. Tell you how much I've listed this month versus how much I've sold. Same as last month. And basically every month I'm going to track this, but I'll be honest with you guys, this month and last month, I knew it was going to be shit months. And through knowing that there was going to be shit months, I was a little bit unmotivated in terms of the tracking, so. But anyway, let's just get to it. We'll talk about that in a sec. Just give me 2 seconds. Alright, guys, so I've had a quick look. We'll start with my hard goods account. So, this is month 2 of the freedom journey, or the escape plan, you get me? Escaping Matrix, escaping government. Just fucking escaping. Not even that, just being able to breathe. This is what this plan is for, is just so I can have a day to breathe. Basically, my Flippers account last month being the first month, I started this journey on the 7th of November and it ends on the 7th of November next year, hopefully. So I've had a little look at my accounts and basically we'll run through the numbers now. We'll start with my hard goods account because I want to say that one's a little lower, but like what's going on in my hard goods account is they give me like free listings, yeah. So basically I've been tracking this when I fall behind and I don't log the day's listings and sales, is I go in my payment history and you can see basically your listing fees, and that's obviously when you've listed the item. But for my hard goods account, everything I list is free. I think I get like so many free a month or whatever, and because I don't list that much on there, I basically get them all free. But I think there's a glitch on my clothing account because I paid for every single listing I've ever listed. I've never had a free listing on there, so which is weird. So basically that made it hard for me to track how many I listed the first month because I was behind. So I don't know how many I listed the first month, but I'm guessing it wasn't a lot. It was less than 10. I believe it was less than 10 all month for my hard goods account. But I sold 27. I sold 27 last month for my hard goods account, which is strange. But like sometimes it's just like that. So I sold 27 items last month and listed under 10 So you can see the ridiculous fam. You get me? But that month before last was a good month. So basically this month so far on the hard goods account, I've sold 11 items and I've listed 6, maybe 7. Listed maybe 7. So you can see this month my numbers are down. On the hard goods it's down because, it's down because I started a job, I had no money, and all the stuff I was sourcing prior kind of came to a halt. I sold all my good stuff, and it's kind of like I'm backfilling all the shit that I've sold, and as well as that, I'm not focusing on the hard goods account, so the numbers are gonna come down, but it's okay because we're focusing on the clothing, and the hard goods is just gonna be kind of like a fun experiment for man, which is gonna make money too. You get me? Okay, so that's the numbers. Last month I sold 27. This month I sold so far 10. The month's not quite up, but we're not gonna really. I won't believe it. I'll sell more than 15 this month on the flippers. My resellers account, which is the clothing account, last month, guys, or the first month, November, I sold 21 items. So I sold more of my hard goods than I did my clothing, which is strange because it's just strange. The numbers these last couple months have been strange, is all I'm gonna say. It's almost like I've had a crash I just crashed. My eBay store crashed because I really pushed it the month before starting this journey. I really pushed it. Like I spent all my fucking wages. I just made myself hella broke and really pushed the account, and like I listed quite a lot this one month, you know. I got up to like 60, 70, maybe even 80 listings like the month before that. So like I kind of had a burst off that, and then everything's just tapered down, which is okay. I knew that was going to happen. So anyway, I sold 21 last month, or the first month, and listed 9 on my clothing account. So you can see I'm like selling like at least double fucking what I'm listing, which is good. But it's not good because I need my store to grow. Anyway, this month on my clothing account, so far, my memory ran out. Pretty much, guys, this month on my clothing account, I sold 14 items and I've listed 26. So I've listed, it's one up actually, because I listed one today and sold one today. I've listed 26 this month and sold 15, which is more of a realistic number. Slightly more listings than my sales, which is generally what I want to see. I want to see the sales creep up slowly after the listings. But I don't mean to make excuses, guys, but I knew these first 3 months was going to be whack, because I'm basically backfilling my store, and then hopefully the third month, next month, we'll start to get a few more consistent sales, and then I'm going to be behind this whole journey. Whether I'm going to hit this, add 1 extra listing a day, because I'm still yet to even I've set my goals like 3 months ahead of where I am. But it's alright, because I predict by getting into midway through the journey, about 6 months, there's going to be enough money for me to just make up for all the fucking lack of listings, and we can finish the year strong. Like, sales is power at the end of the day. Like, the more of these sales I get, I'm not spending any of the money. Since I started this journey, guys, I've not touched a single penny. Every last penny has been flipped back into the business, and it's not showing yet, but it will fucking show, because I've never been this far. Every time I've got to about this point, I either flop out of work, or like I flop off the journey, or something happens to distract me. But this time I'm just running straight to. I'm gonna ride all the eBay waves, because eBay's like a wave, you know. Like, come weekend, you'll catch a fucking wave, you get me, and you get like £200. And then usually what I do is I blow that £200, but this time I'm gonna catch these waves, and every time I get that money, it's going straight into a fucking savings account, fam. And then when the savings account big enough, out of this bitch. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to quickly show you what I sold today, which I've been holding off for, because I need a video, innit? I needed a video, so it's like, this is the big reveal. Yeah, well, anyway, I sold these jeans. I got this item from TK Maxx. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I'm going to say 20. I paid high, but this was like my first trip into TK Maxx, and I was overwhelmed with all the mad brands that are in there, and the prices, and I probably overpaid slightly, but I still made money. I could have got a lot more for this particular item actually, but when I say I will take offers, I seriously mean I'll take offers. Okay, if I pay £10 for something, I've got it listed for 50. You can have it for 25. You know what I mean? If I paid a fiver for something, I've got it listed for 30. You can have it for 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I roll, man. Like, I'm just in it for the monies and get more items and then get more monies. So basically, I paid 20 for these. I sold them for $29.99, which is lower than I would have liked, but I had them listed for like $49.99 or maybe $39.99 or something. I sent someone just some ridiculous offer to the point where they sent me a thank you message, fam, talking about, yo, this is a little bit too low, you know. But anyway, guys, I sold these True Religion jeans. They're basically Jenny Curvy, you know. True Religion have all the different styles. Like, you've got, I don't even know, like Joey something. Yeah, but there's like different names for True Religion. It's like Levi's and their 501s and 502s and 511s or some shit. Get me? Basically, these are like a cut off skinny jean. True Religion is just a good brand, guys. If you don't know about True Religion, the jeans can go for hundreds of pounds, fam. If you go into the shop, you're looking minimum £100. I've been into like some of these high end jean shops and it's a joke thing. You see jeans for like $250, just a black pair. Are you mad? But anyway, that's this company, True Religion, guys. Keep a lookout for this. You can get men's jeans, True Religion, mash up, fam, like mash up from a charity shop with holes in, no buttons, fam, and you'll still get as much as I got for these. Sometimes it's funny with eBay because newer items sell sometimes for cheaper or the same price as you would get a used item in the same brand. I know that's fuckeries, but like it just depends on if someone can be asked to look at the used items. If most people will just buy the new thing or just buy a used thing without even looking at the next category to compare if it's like worth their money, you know what I mean? Some people don't do that, which is why there's discrepancies in price across from new items to used items, because man ain't bouncing back and forth, price comparing across eBay and all that. Some people do, I do, and some people do, but apparently some people don't, because I've sold men's True Religion jeans with no buttons for at least 25 before. Might even be pushing 30. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Yeah, mate. But anyway, that's what I sold, guys. So I'm gonna wrap these up now. Basically, since if anyone hasn't checked in on my last few videos, go check them. But basically, what's happened along my journey so far is I've slightly changed a couple of things. I've changed how I source, so I no longer rely on charity shops because they're shit and overpriced, and the amount of stuff like you have to go through to find one decent item. Whereas I just go TK Maxx, fam, or a Next Shop, outlets, Nike outlet, any type of outlet. So I got that dry skin on my nose. Any of these shops, and you're getting a new item for cheaper, if not the same price as a charity shop. If these True Religion jeans was in a charity shop, they're £20 at TK Maxx, but I've gotten there's bare jeans in here which I've got for like £11 shipped from TK Maxx, which are just as good as these True Religion Levi's. So you can get jeans from Levi's as low as, now I tell shit lie, I got some Levi's from TK Maxx for £9. So you gotta get jeans as low as a tenner in TK Maxx. Brand new high end jeans. How much would you pay for these True Religion in a charity shop? They'll fucking mug you off. They will mug you off. If you go into a charity shop, they guarantee you these are going to be in there for like 40, 50. They just see a fucking name brand item and take the piss. And this isn't all of them. This is just most of them. I have my select few charity shops who the managers bless. Like, they're not really trying to mug you off like that. It's just an item's an item and they just sell it. There's some places like that, but majority of them aren't. They're just run. The problem with charity shops is not like... There's lots of problems with charity shops, but the one problem that fucks me off, and this is just everywhere, they're just run by prick Karen motherfuckers. You get me? Just normal ass Karen volunteering ass motherfuckers, and they're trying to mug people off in it. You know the problem with workplaces, and charity shops are the same. It ends up them versus the customer. If anyone's ever worked anywhere, I know people work, but wherever the fuck you work, and if it's like retail or customer based, it's you versus them. You get me? My girlfriend works in a hotel. It's her versus the fucking customer. The customer's supposed to always be right, but the staff are always battling against them like it's a war thing when it shouldn't be like that. And that's what it is in the charity shops. They don't want us to cop a bargain. They want to get their money out of us, and it's aggravating because it's free for them. It's fucking free for them, and they get a lot of other shit free too. Discounted. Talk about mugging off staff and getting cheap ass staff, cheap labour. And you're just fucking mugging humans off, fam, like underpaid. Everything about a charity shop enrages me, to be honest with you, but I guess it took me a while to find other methods to be able to just not use them anymore. So basically, that's that little rant, guys. So I got these, I'm going to wrap them, I'm going to do that now. So yeah, guys, there's other ways to source out here. If you weigh up like digging through a charity shop to just going to a shop. Just a shop. You know what? Just go to a shop, fam, and look on a sale rail. That's a better option than going to a charity shop. And sometimes it can be a little bit slower because the sale rail's full of last season's items sometimes. But like, would you rather last season's brand new swag items or this season's nappy, tattered, used things? I decided I basically want to build a store full of swaggery. So you guys on here can purchase from man. It's not just going to be some dirty sandals. That was basically it. I want to have a swag-ass room which we can do some pop-up stores. Sorry guys, the phone's shaking. It's hard for me to hold, man. It's a thin phone, innit? We can just do some madness, do some pop-up stores, sell to you guys. Just sell everything with ease. I can fucking grab a t-shirt out of here if I need one. I just want some swaggery in it. And so that's that. So basically guys, yeah, this video was just a quick update. I'm gonna try and I just need to document the thing, and we're probably gonna have to throw some more numbers in here. I'm gonna maybe I don't know guys, but I need to keep track of this board so I can basically document my growth upon the thing. But other than that guys, I'm not too worried about the numbers because you guys can just go look at my eBay. It's not on private or anything like that, which I probably should do, but I don't know how to do. I'm gonna call eBay actually because there's some shit I need to sort with my eBay account, you get me? But basically guys, I'm just on the journey. You guys come and join me. If anyone's doing a similar or the same thing, hit me up. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Basically, I'm going to be doing these videos as regular as possible, and like we can just leave society together, you get me? Is all I want to do basically guys is take my family somewhere safe where I can just protect them. And I can't protect them in the community that I live in at the minute. I can't protect them financially, I can't protect them physically. I can't protect them in any way, shape or form. Not only because I'm not allowed, but I'm not in a position to fight against the government. And that's that. Like, I feel like we're under attack from a million angles basically in the life that we live. I mean, fucking gas and electric being the biggest attack, you get me? And like, there's only so much of these attacks that you can take before you start fighting back. And this is me fighting back, you get me? We're out, fam. I'm getting peas, yeah? I ain't giving you a goddamn thing no more, government. Gone to Africa, you get me? Build myself land, buy myself land, build myself a mansion, you get me? Other than that, guys, I appreciate everyone. Right, I'm going to stop ranting now because it's mad. I appreciate y'all. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's do this together. Enough love. I just wanted to show you, because like, I got a load of shit from TK Maxx over Christmas while everyone was going broke and that, yeah. Fucking buying Christmas presents. I was doing that too, but like I was also getting rich simultaneously. You get me? But anyway, I got these for like £11, just to show you what you can get. Just to show you what you can get. Stop going charity shops, guys. I got these from TK Maxx. Brand new Guess trainers, fam. Just guess how much they are. Just guess. I'll give you 2 seconds to guess. That was £11, bruv. This is Guess, fam. This is Guess. It's like fucking selling Ralph Lauren Polo Ralph Lauren trainers for a tenner to give me for free. So anyway, I listed them for $39.99, $2.97 shipping with offers, and I'll be willing to go right down to about 25 quid with shipping. You get me? And I'll still make money. But like, this is Guess, fam. Like, some of these trainers go upwards of 100 quid. This is like a bit of a basic style, but there's some swag platform heel things. Stupid money, fam. Stupidity. But anyway, guys, just wanted to show you that. Also, I got some sick shit, man. Just go check out my story. I've got like some Adidas original trackies, all type of shit in there. Replay trackies, yo. I can't be asked digging through here because it's not boasting, but I just want to show you guys the type of stuff that's in my store and the type of stuff you can get out here. You don't have to buy shit stuff. But yeah, other than that, guys, I appreciate everyone. I'm literally going now because I do this every time. I just rant on. Right, shut up, Alex. Right, safe.